Hello and welcome to our exciting new series, PulseThe Venture, a first-of-its-kind show that will discover India's next big entrepreneurial idea. Technology is enabling scores of aspiring entrepreneurs to propel their dreams into actionable reality. With the government encouraging entrepreneurship with Startup India and Make in India, coupled with Digital India mission, there is no better time than now to go out and start up. Who knows, an idea today may become tomorrow's next unicorn, challenging market leaders of today. PulseThe Venture is an initiative to identify such very ideas and give them a platform to compete and win up to 1 crore rupees as seed funding. Paytm, Flipkart, Snapdeal, Ola, these are names that urban India is well versed with. They are India's new age unicorns. Businesses built by young Indians thriving on the use of technology. An increasing number of entrepreneurs, incubators and global investors, together with a push from the government, is making India a leading startup hub. Turbocharging this new phenomenon is burgeoning technology sector and young Indian consumers who are tech savvy and demand everything at their fingertips. Commanding billions of dollars of investment from international venture capital funds, India is fast becoming the world's new startup destination. In fact, conservative estimates suggest the 3,100 startups in India in 2014 are expected to quadruple to 11,500 by 2020. While the last 15 years have seen the startup segment grow with soaring valuations, the game now seems to be shifting to profitability.
So I think what's happened over the last 2 years or so, in a sense, is the start of a cleansing process. And I think with everything that that moves up very quickly, there needs to be a look back and there needs to be a degree of introspection. I think that's what is happening at this point in time. There is a cleansing that's taking place. People are moving away from thinking about valuations to thinking about the business model, to thinking about unit economics, to thinking about profitability, and to thinking about differentiations.
Differentiation and disruption is what PulseThe Venture is all about. A televised reality competition that invites anyone with a business idea to come on board. PulseThe Venture is touted to become Indian news television's most intense and engaging entrepreneurial battle, where ideas get a platform to get funded and dreams get wings to fly.
The uniqueness of this show is that it focuses on ideas that have not become entrepreneurial as yet. The Indian startup ecosystem definitely needs strong backup from the investor community. Venture aims to provide such aspiring entrepreneurs opportunity to pitch their business ideas and seek funding for their ventures.
A rigorous selection process, the venture will involve shortlisting of the top 100 ideas by a screening jury, including an independent process partner, video interviews of top 100 contestants, zonal selection events across India, and finally a televised battle of minds between 24 of India's brightest ideas in the presence of a grand jury.
We will invest in ideas or innovations that can be converted into businesses to attain profitability and operate on a long-term sustainable model. Clarity on the roadmap from idea to implementation, a viable proposition, and above all, passion and commitment of the entrepreneur is a must.
While passion and commitment go a long way in identifying a leader, breaking it down to the nuts and bolts of go-to-market strategy and the vision of the entrepreneur is equally critical. These are the elements that will determine the fate of hundreds of aspiring entrepreneurs, where only one will stand the chance of winning seed funding of up to 1 crore rupees.
Uniqueness, disruptability and scalability of the idea, the novelty and the growth prospects are some of the other factors for consideration which we'll be looking in the entrepreneur. We would as a group would like to add value in mentoring the entrepreneur and not just be present with him as an investor.
Adding value is what has made some successful startups brave the choppy waters of entrepreneurship. Their grit, gumption and determination sets them apart as they become inspirations for other aspiring entrepreneurs. As the competition draws closer, we explore the phenomenon of new age entrepreneurship with 4 disruptive Indian companies. Our first startup, Chayos, is revolutionizing the way India drinks chai. In a tea-loving nation of over 1 billion people, getting a good cup of chai outside the house was difficult. But not anymore. Competing with over 2,000 coffee outlets in the country, two tea-loving IITians, Nitin Saluja and Raghav Verma, decided to venture out with their brainchild, Chayos. The 25 varieties of tea and various add-ons available give customers a total of 12,000 unique ways to customize their cup of tea at Chayos.
So that idea of being able to create something big, something great, that was what really drew us into this.
Targeting everyone from 15 to 65 years of age, contemporary India is the underlying theme at every Chayos outlet. The team is constantly brainstorming not just to come up with new flavors, but is also innovating to create path-breaking products and forge unique partnerships with reputed brands.
We try to constantly innovate. We launched these disposable kettles which can deliver chai. So we partnered with an IRCTC, we've partnered with a Spice Jet, and we're serving our chais on board.
The team of 400 at Chayos are its backbone, helping the company expand to all Indian metros, offer innovative products and eventually achieve the dream of its founders of becoming a global chai company. A feat that Chayos may well achieve sooner than expected. Kudos for transforming this simple chai into a truly urban experience. Time for a short break, but when we return, we explore Urban Ladder, a one-stop online home decor shop and a budget-friendly online bazaar called Shop Clues. The time is right for aspiring entrepreneurs to give shape to their dreams, and PulseThe Venture is a unique platform by Network18 and DS Group to discover and celebrate India's most innovative and disruptive business ideas. A business reality show where the winning ideas will get a seed funding of up to 1 crore rupees. Partnering the venture is DS Group's brand Pulse, which embodies the group's philosophy of innovation and customer delight and has disrupted the category.
Pulse has been a very unique concept. There are a lot of unique concepts in the market, but I would say, it's one of the unique concepts. Very few unique concepts become a game changer in the category, and Pulse is one of the product that has changed the game of the category. Pulse started with an idea. It's all about the idea, and that idea was successful. The idea was innovative. The idea was unique. So I think idea is being the center of everything, and that is what we want the venture, the venture is all about. It's all about the idea.
Some of the most successful new ventures of today started out with just ideas a few years back. But spotting the right opportunity and pursuing it with determination has seen them through. In 2012, a personal experience led Bengaluru-based Ashish Goyal and Rajiv Srivastava to start up. Facing challenges in setting up their new homes, the duo decided to launch a home lifestyle brand that would cater to every need that anyone setting up a home could possibly have.
Ideally, we would like to be relevant to any homemaker who's looking to make their homes beautiful. We are present in 18 cities. So today we are only able to service these kind of people in 18 cities around the country. However, the aspiration, of course, is to be present in at least 100 cities and towns of India. The customer base that we target is fairly broad. I think it's more about the kind of person you are. I think increasingly India is becoming more and more conscious about how their homes look and how important it is to have a beautiful home.
Design is central to Urban Ladder's existence and business philosophy. Largely following the transitional design sense of the 1950s, the company has over 4,000 products on offer, ranging from 500 to over 3 lakh rupees.
Actually, our USP is two very simple things. We focus on good product design. So we work very, very hard to design our products. We believe good design is central to life.
Fueling design and bringing it to life is Urban Ladder's technology prowess. The company is constantly innovating to smoothen its back-end processes while also creating disruptive consumer experiences like its latest augmented reality app that helps prospective customers imagine their homes with the products that Urban Ladder offers.
For every problem that we see, we think about the technology first. Some of the solutioning that we have done, we have a app called the Living Spaces app, which is I think probably one of the best augmented reality solutions globally, which helps customers imagine how a certain sofa set will look in their home.
Having received the backing of none other than the iconic businessman Ratan Tata, Urban Ladder is on the fast track to success. Its team of 650 people is growing every day, but the core values of innovating with design and creating customer delight are firmly instilled throughout the organization. Innovation is indeed at the core of every successful business idea. Delivering customer satisfaction through standardization in an unregulated marketplace has been Urban Ladder's mantra to success. Another disruptive startup, ShopClues, was founded in 2011 by a bunch of professionals. Their idea was to create a mass marketplace like Karol Bagh and Sarojini Nagar in Delhi or Linking Road in Mumbai. Only theirs would be a virtual one. Take a look.
We are the bazaar of India. We are the Sarojini Nagar of India. We are the Linking Road of India. We are not the mall of India. And we've been very loud and clear about that in all of our communication that has gone out to the market. Whether you look at our ads where we say ki mall nahi market hai, good for the pocket hai. We're very focused on unstructured categories. So one of our largest categories is home and kitchen. Another one that's very large for us is lifestyle. But then lifestyle for us is very different from what it is for Myntra or Jabong. We are all about non-branded, regional, local brands.
Our USP is both for the buyer and for the seller. For sellers, we provide them a level playing field through which they can compete with any organized retail on a level playing field, because once you're online, you differentiate yourself not with the capital that you have behind you or how large of your shop you have in a certain very posh locality. Here you differentiate yourself with the product that you sell, the services that you provide.
With over 30 million registered users, 1,200 employees and over 5 lakh merchant sellers, ShopClues targets Tier 2 and Tier 3 towns with shopping concepts that mirror the physical world, like its very popular Sunday flea market. 90% of its merchants are not internet savvy, and ShopClues is on a mission to train them and bring them all on the digital platform with the help of ShopClues' strong technological backbone that powers the company 24/7.
The meat of technology that is used is in the operations. How do you create technology that enables a business, that keeps your cost down, that keeps you competitive, that allows you to scale rapidly. And I think I was lucky and fortunate to be part of a Fortune 100 company, and that experience of seeing a company very rapidly expanding and becoming very large, and I'm talking about eBay, has served me very well with ShopClues.
For the first 3 years, ShopClues grew organically with minimum marketing spends and strong word-of-mouth publicity. Finally, in 2014, it launched its first television commercial that presented ShopClues as the one-stop shop for every kind of mass product. But its popularity has caught on not just because of its marketing methods, but more so for the promise of quality that it always holds up. Addressing the needs of the Aam Janta, ShopClues has carved out a niche for itself. It is such differentiation and disruption that PulseThe Venture will aim to identify and offer seed funding for aspiring entrepreneurs. Time for us to take a break. On the other side, catch the inspiring story of digital payments company MobiKwik and how it's helping Indians cope up with the government's recent demonetization scheme. Network18 and DS Group's new business reality television series, PulseThe Venture, will look for the power of an idea whose time has come. The timing of an idea is crucial to its success. In today's new reality, the timing of digital wallets could not have been better. On 8th November 2016, Prime Minister Narendra Modi made a historic announcement of demonetizing high-value currencies. This definitely has given a boost to mobile wallet companies as India goes cashless. Our next startup is one of the early ventures to tap into the mobile wallet space. Take a look at how MobiKwik has grown to be a leading market player in the field of digital payments. One of India's leading mobile wallet companies, MobiKwik, facilitates any kind of payments to be made online or offline, just like a physical wallet. With over 30 million users managed by a skilled team of 220 employees, MobiKwik has grown from its modest start to a leading market player in the field of digital payments.
The principal idea was, can we have a wallet where you prepay money? You first park the money there, and so that whatever you're trying to do, whether you're trying to book a train ticket or a flight ticket or whether you're trying to pay a bill, when you reach that last checkout step, it should be done in 1 second, in one click. So we started out by investing our own funds. So the first office was actually an apartment in Kalkaji. It was an apartment that I and one of my roommates, two of us shared, and we had a large living room, and that's where work started.
Digital wallets like MobiKwik received an unexpected shot in the arm recently, with Prime Minister Narendra Modi announcing demonetization in India. As cash in higher denominations went out of circulation, more and more people began adopting digital transactions. At MobiKwik, the mandate is to make all these transactions smooth and seamless while also ensuring data privacy and security.
It's a very good catalyst. The entire country has gotten shaken up to this thought. So we are here right now trying to solve problems, and we are not just looking at it as an economic opportunity. I think this is the opportunity to build India. Whether you save your card information with us or you save your address information with us for any particular transaction, we will never share it with anyone for any purpose. So we take privacy very seriously.
Failure is an integral part of the entrepreneurship journey, and being a woman entrepreneur has had its own unique challenges for Upasna, ones that she has successfully turned into opportunities.
Entrepreneurship is nothing but a cycle of failures and successes. For every high, there have been like tens of lows.
Success has many definitions, but what matters is the ability of entrepreneurs to differentiate, disrupt, and define new markets. Success is about facing new challenges and converting them to opportunities. It is about pursuing a passion with perseverance and patience and believing in one's dreams. PulseThe Venture is one such platform where dreams will turn into reality as the winner takes it all. The indomitable spirit of an entrepreneur is the key behind every successful startup. As India strides ahead to command its place as one of the world's leading economies, initiatives like PulseThe Venture will be looking to give impetus to India's next unicorn as it gallops onwards to success. If you have India's next big idea, please log on to www.theventure.co.in. Till then, from the entire team, goodbye and many thanks for watching.
I'm very happy to see that CNBC is supporting an initiative for new entrepreneurs. This is a new India. Let thousands of them bloom, and I wish them the best of luck.
No, I'm really excited about CNBC trying to promote ventureship in this country and entrepreneurship. I've always been a great believer in that. I've been lucky that in the corporate context I've been allowed to fuel my entrepreneurial ambitions through many different new businesses, but I would definitely encourage every person who has a chance to go out there, take a risk, especially if you're young, you're energetic, go out there, go after your dreams.
I think it's a fantastic venture for somebody new coming into the business, and I'm sure it will give a lot of opportunities for people to fly.
Entrepreneurs are those who do something different, create new categories, and I'm very happy that CNBC TV18 has promoted something called The Venture, which will embolden, encourage and empower entrepreneurs. I'm very curious to see what it's all about, and good wishes to them.